My name's Mike Rowe, and this is my job.
I explore the country looking for people who aren't afraid to get dirty.
I'm ready to press a button and watch all this thing start spitting and vomiting up the rubbish.
I know you were good for something.
Hard-working men and women who earn an honest living.
I understand now why you travel with us.
Doing the kinds of jobs that make civilized life possible for the rest of us.
You look like a barber. Don't jab. We got to recover from that.
Now get ready to get dirty.
Coming up on Dirty Jobs.
Oh, crap.
We go inside a water treatment plant.
Well, that's super comfortable.
And you won't believe what's in your water.
Hard water. Not good.
And the equipment is just as dirty.
Are we looking for clean or just cleaner? Cleaner.
You're man enough. You have what it takes.
We'll also launder some cold hard cash.
Clean money?
Yes, clean as it gets, huh?
Good.
These dirty jobs are money in the bank.
Big hand. It's $10.
That's right. 10 clean dollars.
Oh, God.
You know, on my days off, I often fly out to Moorhead, Minnesota on the spur of the moment and hang out there with the folks in the Public Service Department. While there, I especially enjoy visiting the water softening building.
Boy, oh boy, do I appreciate Moorhead. And really, who can blame me? Every time I come to this town, I'm overwhelmed by the friendliness of the people and their amazing drinking water. But don't take my word for it. Check out the plaques. You can see for yourself. Best in glass. 2 years running. Huh? Very impressive indeed. It's not often you see trophies in a bathroom, but these guys are proud of their water, and I can't blame them. I can't tell you what they do to the water to make it taste so daggone good. I can only suggest to you that if you're having a difficult time swallowing the stuff in your glass, maybe you need Moorhead.
Inside this building, behind this door, some say, lies the secret to Moorhead's award-winning water. 2 340,000-gallon water softeners. This one's operating right now, but the one on the right has been empty so that Moorhead's operations crew can perform some annual maintenance.
So this is Jeff Wetstein. He's been here at the Moorhead Water Treatment Plant.
That's correct.
For how long?
Going on 36 years.
36 years, and how much longer are you going to be here?
Friday.
So the newest guy in the plant is now standing next to the most experienced guy. And I want to stress, this is a water treatment plant, not a wastewater treatment plant.
That is correct.
This is a big day for me.
Jeff tells me Moorhead gets their drinking water from both the Red River and local wells that pump water out of the aquifer.
Typically, the well water is probably about around 300 hardness. And the wells, the river varies from 100 to 300-400. And when we treat it, we'll bring it all the way down to about 90. And then if you divide that 90 by 7, most people will grab the hardness.
See, right, just like that. It started off so well, but now I'm halfway through a mathematical equation, 390 and dividing.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just hold my questions, learn as I go.
That's the best way.
If I leave here by the end of the day, just with an understanding of why hard water is hard and why soft water is soft and why people come to Moorhead for the best tasting water in Minnesota, I will feel as though I've completed some sort of symmetrical dance, and I'll be okay with that.
Sounds good.
I'm going to take a wild guess and assume that for this whole process to move forward, that ladder needs to be over here.
That is correct.
Let's make that happen now.
Okay, let's do it.
What is that stuff down there?
That's what we call sludge. It's a lot of sand, mud, there's some of the chemicals that are left over from what we treated, that are left over byproducts. And basically it's sludge.
But it's not the sludge in a wastewater treatment plant.
No, not at all.
Okay. It
Not
doesn't
at
have its own name? It's not a special type of sludge?
No, not really.
All right.
Now they're going to throw this rope at us. We want to catch it.
I'd be thrilled to catch that rope. Why not push the ladder over?
Well, it might not fall. It might.
All right. Ready?
Put it over the top.
There you go. Nice catch.
That works. That's good. That's good. Now we'll secure it so it doesn't slide either way.
That's not even a square knot. Here, let me at least do something right. There you go.
There you go.
That's not it either, but that's close enough.
Now we'll proceed down the hole.
Proceed down the hole. And you're the guys coming with?
Yes, I'm Jason.
You're Jason?
Daryl.
Jason and Daryl. J and D. All right, so we're going to be doing the actual work down there.
Yep, we're going to be doing a little bit of maintenance, tearing apart the rake, and we got a shaft that is a little egg-shaped, so.
You got an egg-shaped shaft?
Egg-shaped shaft.
That's too bad. So now we go in.
Yes.
All right.
Now don't knock the cable from your head.
Don't mock the cable?
No, don't knock it.
Oh, knock
away.
it. You can mock it. You get the cable.
It's a good
I'm a
way.
man.
It's a good way to lose your balance and fall off.
Right.
Jeff says I'm descending into what they call the softening basin.
You ever fall off in 36 years?
Not me.
Never once.
Never once.
Don't break your streak now.
When the operation is running, they fill this basin with hard water, then add softening chemicals to it through that massive metal structure in the middle. Why all this leads to mud on the floor, I don't know.
Oh, thanks.
It's nice to have you back on the ground.
Yeah, nice to be back. What are we standing in right now?
This here is it's a mixture of calcium carbonate. It's when we add chemical to the water, it precipitates out.
Precipitates out?
Precipitates out, so falls out. And it settles out as a blanket.
Why didn't you just say falls out? Is it going to be one of those fancy days because we're on
Could be.
TV? And that's when the chemicals precipitate out.
Jason says hard water has a high concentration of minerals like calcium and magnesium. It's not harmful to your health, but it does make soap less sudsy. It clogs up plumbing.
And again, this only hardened.
Just hardened, yes.
Softened water is water with some of these minerals removed. You can make hard water soft by adding lime and soda ash. These softening chemicals bind to the hard water minerals and fall to the bottom of the softening basin as sludge, a muddy combination of calcium carbonate and magnesium hydroxide. Then this contraption, called a rake, slowly moves across the floor, pushing the sludge down the drain.
Hard water. Not good.
So what we'll let you do is just go wild on it and clean it up.
Just this whole apparatus here.
Yep.
There's two of these rakes down here in the basin, and they both need some preventative maintenance. On this one, we're removing the 500-pound counterweight and a scraper arm. Hosing down the whole thing just makes it easier for us to work on the equipment, and it's fun.
Are we looking for clean or just cleaner?
Cleaner. You're getting pretty good there.
And mostly we just want to expose the bolts?
Yep. Exposed so we get a good look at everything that we are going to do some maintenance on.
They empty out the softening basin once a year to do maintenance.
What do you think?
That's good. Shut her on. Mike, we're going to have you start placing these 4x4s. And I'm going to pull that weight up so we can lift that weight up and take the tension off of that scraper arm. So we're kind of making a little platform for this heavy weight to sit on. So stick your 4x4 through here.
Wait a minute, maybe I'm just not seeing how those going to be even.
This gets a little tricky.
Well, it's not really as scientific as I anticipated.
The metal attachment coming out of the weight has been worn down over the years. It's got to be replaced.
600 pounds of twirling death.
And
All right, now we're safe.
Now we take the swing arm off of the rake
Okay, there we go.
there we go.
and send it up for maintenance. Then we go to the other side of the softening basin.
All right, so we'll meet you over here.
Here, there's an identical rake that also needs work.
With this one, all we have to do is just take the wheel off.
And detaching the wheel is as simple as removing a tiny pin. We should be done by lunch.
We're not moving anything. As I can see, there's a little bit better way of doing this. Stick this one up.
Pull the pin out. Look at that. That's frustrating.
It is.
This pin really needs to come out. Oh, for sure.
We'll get it out.
We'll get it out.
Yeah, we'll
Let me know,
take
because
it.
I'm not
We'll take
quite
it out.
done with you just yet.
Coming up,
They're just going to turn the motor on, so we just have to step back.
we do our darndest to put you to sleep.
It's moving now? You're kidding me. This is as fast as it goes?
And later,
Now this is a whole new kind of filth.
how dirty is your money?
This is the filth that comes off of money.
You'll be shocked to know what's jingling in your pockets.
Clearly there's poo in here.
Yeah.
Human poo.
So we're doing some maintenance on a water softening tank and its various moving parts.
So as you can see, this wheel really wobbles where the other one did not.
Years of muck and corrosion have taken their toll on this scraper arm, and it's time to give it a little TLC.
This one's a little bit tougher. You can actually use the hammer to
A
straighten
little bit
this
tougher
one
than
up.
that last one. That last one stands right now as a monument of abject failure.
Straighten it kind of like a nail.
Look at that. It's all worn out in the middle. Got to be replaced.
So we got the wheel off. Now all we got to do is pull the pin.
Tell me when you have your. Damn it. That's all we want to do. We just want that right there out of it.
Side cutter.
Just that side cutters.
Side cutter.
That's what we need. Something to cut this thing on the side. Side cutters. That's what we need.
Watch out.
I have them.
Because of a chemical reaction, over time, these pins become encrusted in calcium carbonate.
I might as well have mittens on, I swear. It's like one of those carnival games that nobody wins. Step right up, cut the cutter pin.
Are you man enough? You have what it takes.
It's just inconceivable.
It's winning, Mike.
It is winning. It's not even close.
Calcium carbonate is the main component in things like pearls and the shells of marine organisms, and certain types of rocks. In other words, it's really freaking hard.
Is this really important?
We'll be out of here by lunch. I mean, you got to keep a positive attitude, you know.
Is this what you guys had in mind when you invited us here?
Something like that.
I wonder if doctors have days like this.
I'm sure
They're
they
just
do.
wrestling over an unconscious body, just trying to get their hands on the gallbladder or whatever it is. That looked promising, but no, nothing.
It did almost look
It
promising.
did. It really looked like there was noise, movement.
There it is.
Very nice. That's good.
We got it.
That's good. Just like that. And now we're gonna walk away from this.
We're going to walk away from
Back to
it.
where we just were
Yep.
to do something.
We'll have to move this sweep a little bit.
Finally, the moment we've all been waiting for. To see the powerful sweep do its thing close up.
So what we're going to do here is we're going to rotate it about 60 degrees.
That sounds great. Do we push it or you hit a button?
Nope, they're just going to turn the motor on, so we just have to step back.
Everybody in a safe spot here?
Yep, because it's all going to go that way.
All right. Go ahead and tell them to do it. Go ahead, Al.
3, 2, 1.
It's moving now? Yep. You're kidding me. This is as fast as it goes?
Well, no, you can turn the motor up even faster.
Even faster than this?
Yes, even faster.
You can walk faster than this, Ray.
Yeah.
Well, I can sleep faster than this.
If the rake moves too fast, all the sludge will just pour over the top of the leading edge and won't get pushed into the drain hole, defeating the whole purpose of this machine.
So it's going to move all the way over there?
Yep.
Well, in a rough estimate, how long do you think it would take this to get over there at this speed? I mean, should we come back next week or?
I think he's turning it up now, so he's speeding it up.
We're just going to wait a few minutes till this rake gets 60 degrees over in that direction. Shouldn't be but a minute.
You want to race it?
Want to race it?
You're going in underneath.
Underneath this.
Yep.
Inside.
All right. Okay, so you with us? When we come back, we're going in there. All right.
Coming up, we go inside the hatch.
Oh, crap.
And with friends like these, who needs enemas? And later,
It's Doug Glover's birthday.
Oh,
it's a surprise party for our director of photography.
Here you go.
no, we're gonna give him a clean one. Don't give him dirty money.
We typically don't pay him at all.
Yeah.
That big thing right smack in the center of the softening basin is called the hood. It is essentially a giant mixer. It's where the softening chemicals get added to the hard water. I'm going to crawl inside to do a little spring cleaning with Al and Nate.
All right, so that's the hatch, or is it a manway? I hear them called both things.
I call it a hatch.
It's a hatch. Okay. Al, what exactly will be happening?
Once we get the hatch off, we're going to bring in a pressure washer, and Nate's going to guide you through some of the critical spots we need to clean. And we're going to get dirty.
Oh, crap. That's a good one.
Well, that's super comfortable. Right there.
Got it. What the heck are we looking at?
This is where all the chemicals end up mixing up. The water actually comes in through that pipe underneath that table there.
Straight from the river?
River or well water, yes.
Right.
Chemicals come in through the pipes up in the ceiling,
Right.
get mixed up in here, and then, as you can see, scales everything out.
So the job then is just to get all of this stuff, which is the calcium and the
Lime, yep. Lime sludge.
Magnesium, maybe?
Yep. Muck. Any place you see it, we clean it all off.
Is this about the right distance?
Yeah, that should be good.
And right up this, everywhere?
Everywhere.
That'll come in handy as a brace. Good.
About 800 million gallons of hard water flow into this chamber every year and get mixed with softening chemicals.
So is that the right idea?
That is the perfect idea.
Okay, great. How's it going? Oh, that's much better. Dirty enough for you? So these are the things through which the chemicals fall.
The mixing action of the water coming up and hitting the table as it comes up right from where you're standing, and then the motion stirs and mixes everything up.
So this is like the very middle of the mixing bowl, right? The stuff comes up underneath.
But these are our veins, and these spin.
Oh, what do you say we clean them up?
Okay.
Even though it's a harsh environment inside of the mixer, Al and Nate are pretty much okay with it. I'm pretty much okay with it. But the cameras, they are not okay with it, especially Troy's.
Are you still able to see anything through your lens, Marlene? Because I have a feeling. Troy, can you see anything at all?
I can barely see it all.
Our cameras are essentially useless, so I think we've proved our point. To get the best tasting water in Moorhead, a couple of otherwise reasonably sane guys have to crawl to the center of the middle.
Yep. Middle of the softening basin.
Got the idea? You get the idea? Troy, I would prefer to end the show with you standing here, looking somewhat woefully over there. I know you get the idea. Every now and then I'll get a letter from somebody who says, "Hey, Mike, still like the show, but it seems like you're just not getting as dirty as you used to." Got one the other day from a guy named Frank who said that very thing. So my message to you, Frank, is that don't take this the wrong way. And so, surprise, surprise, as it turns out, turning river water into drinking water is a little more complicated than I thought. But I think it's safe to say that if you want to enjoy the cleanest, best tasting drinking water in Minnesota, you got to be willing to get a little dirty. So, let's hear it from Moorhead. What do you say, Troy? A little Moorhead for you? Enjoy it. You've earned it.
Coming up, big surprise. In the heart of San Francisco, we find dirty money.
Did you just admit that the St. Francis was laundering money in 1938?
Cleaning. No, we were not laundering.
And later,
Whoa, don't be losing it. Josie will know.
I bring a new meaning to the term loose change.
We have to account for every quarter.
Crap. This one's dirty now.
In the heart of San Francisco lies the exquisite St. Francis Hotel. For over 100 years, this hotel has been known for its unique, one-of-a-kind guest services.
Back in the 1930s, a guy named Walter used to wash the money at the St. Francis Hotel here in San Francisco. After that, a guy named Arnold started washing the money. And then a few years after that, a guy named Robert started washing the money. Today, a girl named Lori washes the money at the St. Francis Hotel. To my knowledge, they're the only hotel in San Francisco who washes their money. I don't know why they do it. I don't even know if it's a dirty job, but I'm going to find out. I have many questions. In an orange jumpsuit. I'm jaywalking. Hi, Raquel. Good morning. Hey, Gary, how are you? Good to see you. Ernesto, nice to see you. Hello, Mary. Linda, good to see you again. Susana, it's wonderful to see you. Hi, Kendall. Been a while. Kim, good to see you. I get around. Lori.
Yes.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
How's everything?
Everything's great.
Is it really?
Clean some money.
Thank you, first of all, for the jumpsuit.
Had your name put on it.
Yeah, I see you also had my name put on yours.
Just in case.
Show them. No, take your name off. Today we're all Michael.
Yes, we are all Michael.
All the time. This is the official cashier at the hotel.
Right.
All right. Hi, Josie.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
It's good to see you.
Thank you.
So what exactly happens here, and why is the cashier so far down a hallway and out of sight?
Well, we want to keep her protected. We don't want anyone to come in and,
help themselves to money.
Right, help themselves to money, and Josie stays behind a locked door here, so.
You feel protected?
Very.
Yeah? I like your pendant. Is that an owl?
Yes.
Are those diamonds?
Yes, lots of diamonds.
Wow. I keep an eye on the cash back there. I don't know where she got an owl
Look, she's got
diamonds
diamonds
from.
all over there.
She's doing all right.
Josie.
Good to be the cashier. Okay, so you pick up money here.
We've got to get some dirty coins.
Why are you washing your coins?
Because they're dirty. We want our guests to have clean money.
There it is. Now we're just here to get the money from Josie.
Give us the quarters first. Yeah. Oh, you have to do this. I'm teaching you how to coin wash.
That's the idea.
That's right.
I'm your apprentice today.
That's right.
I'm cheap labor.
St. Francis operates the only coin washing service for its guests in the world.
Now, are these new coins?
These are old dirty coins.
Old dirty coins.
Although they wash only coins, they do wash every denomination of coin. Today it's quarters.
This is $220.
$230. You
$230?
counted wrong. Yeah.
So
You got to make sure you get it right. Will you recount? The cashier's going to make sure you have the proper amount.
1, 2.
Over the course of a year, the hotel will wash over $74,000, which amounts to 612,000 coins.
20, 21, 22, 23. You were right.
Yeah, we have to sign for that money, so we have to be really careful. It's the right amount.
I would think so.
Thanks, Josie.
I'll be back with clean money.
Yes, sir.
All right, so are we going this way?
We're going up. We're going into the coin room.
This will be... Just keep going, guys. You're doing good. It's going to be one of those segments, just so you know.
It's awesome.
So-
Good. You're all sweaty already.
I am sweaty.
Let's go for it. Okay, so now we got to unroll that money.
All right, we'll unroll the money.
Okay, let's grab this chair. I'll take a chair. Let's sit down right here.
Get out of my way, you guys.
Okay.
My crew is in the way
Yeah.
constantly.
All right. So now we're going to unroll the money. Okay, where's your box of money?
My box of monies.
All right.
Okay, so hold on. We're in a closet, basically.
Right, we are.
So you guys,
a big closet.
Is this where the money has been washed for these many decades?
Yes, this has been the room.
Washing room. Who's that?
Arnold Batliner. He was the second coin washer here.
Right, because it was Walter that was
Walter
first in 1930-something?
38.
38. And why did Walter or the hotel decide back then to begin washing
The
coins?
GM at that time, Donald London, wanted to do a wow factor for the guests, and at that time the women all wore white gloves, and he noticed that they were laundering their white gloves. Being in downtown Union Square, they'd go out shopping and have their dirty coins, so he would he decided to launder the money so that their gloves wouldn't get so soiled.
Did you just admit that the St. Francis was laundering money in 1938?
Washing, cleaning. No, we were not laundering.
Mike Rose, serious journalist, getting to the heart of the story that really...
You're taking and you're dissecting my conversation. So.
I was just repeating it. I heard you. 1938, we were laundering money.
We were washing it. Yeah, we were washing it, Mike.
I'm just saying. I didn't, I barely had to ask.
Right.
She's just
I'm cutting this with all my information.
waiting to confess.
All right.
Okay, so we have a pail full of money. Now what?
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour it in here with these BBs.
These
So pour
are
your dirty
actual,
money.
just regular old BBs?
Just buckshot BBs, right? Now the BBs polish it and the soap cleans it, so.
These BBs clean the coins by bouncing off of them and knocking off the zinc oxide, which causes the tarnish.
Now, was this thing created specifically for its intended purpose?
This was a silver polisher back in the 30s when everything was made of silver. So we would polish silverware and that kind of stuff in this originally. Pour our dirty money in there.
How many BBs would you say are in here?
Thousands.
I'm just messing with him. I believe I can make Doug cry today.
Really?
It's Doug Glover's birthday.
Oh.
Okay.
My birthday's on Saturday.
Is that right? You guys should get to know. This is Doug's birthday.
This Saturday?
This Saturday.
Yeah.
The 19th?
Yeah, man.
Oh my God.
Here you go.
No, we're gonna give him a clean one. Give him dirty money. Shucks, what are you thinking?
We typically don't pay him at all
Yeah.
on this gig, so play your cards.
So- That's so bizarre. That's your birthday too.
A shiny quarter.
No, it's filthy. That's
All
not
right.
a clean quarter. Okay, dump them in there. This is the original cleaner.
The original, like here since 1930?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
God,
seriously.
this stuff is amazing. You never run out of it.
No, you never do. It's good stuff. Cover your coins on the top, just on the top there.
This is Doug's birthday present, so let's get all of the poo off him.
All right.
Is there poo on money, you think?
There could be. It's
there is.
potential. That's why we're going to clean it. All right, so now we're going to add some water. I'm going to cover that.
Something in here makes me want to sneeze. Heads up,
Here we
Johns.
go.
Heads up, Johns.
Bless you. Oh my goodness. Now we really have to clean that money. Bless you. Oh my goodness.
It's
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the borax. We're going to seal it up.
oh yeah, this is
Okay, this goes like this.
wow. Can borax kill you?
I don't know. I
I'll
hope
let you
not.
know.
I hope not, because this is my job these days.
Yeah, well, it's sounds like every couple of years you guys cycle in a new one, so
Yeah.
heads up. That guy right there, he was actually
Arnold.
28 in that picture. Borax took him.
Let's get this money rolling because it takes a couple hours. So push it down over the top of this. Lock these down. So take this. All right.
Yeah, I got mine.
Is yours locked? Mine's locked.
Oh.
Push it also down. Okay,
Mine's
now you're
locked,
locked
too.
in. Okay, so close your lid. Silver washer. Okay, so now push the start button. And that's the start. There you go.
Wait a couple hours.
We wait a couple hours.
That's cool.
In 1792, the first U.S. Mint was built in Philadelphia. Today, the U.S. Mint maintains facilities in Philadelphia, Denver, West Point, San Francisco, and Fort Knox, and produces more than 80 million coins a day.
All right then, just as we left it. Although it appears to be oozing. Why is it oozing?
It's removing the dirt and bacteria that is built up on those filthy coins.
And as we've learned, I think like 12% poop.
Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah. So we really want to get rid of that.
No.
So hit the stop button. Okay, that's the start. Hit the right button, Mike. All right. So now we're gonna check out our coins. This is what you have.
That's just the bubbling borax.
We're gonna get rid of some of that foam.
Like a latte.
Beautiful. You did a good job.
Yeah, I hit the start button, walked away for 2 hours. That was
Yeah.
brilliant.
And then look at how beautiful these are.
Holy cow! I've never seen quarters that clean.
So now our job is to separate them from all those BBs. Okay.
Right.
So what we want to do is take a scoop, and we're gonna rinse it.
Well, I can do that.
Yeah, and then you're gonna take it and put it in here to rinse them better.
Now this is a whole new kind of filth. This is the filth that comes off of money.
Yeah, oh yeah, there you
right
go.
there.
Yeah, that's good.
That, I mean, I dare say that, well, clearly there's poo in here.
Yeah.
Human poo. The question is, how many different,
Countries.
well, I wasn't even gonna go there. I was gonna go with people, but you've made it a whole global,
It's
disgusting
global.
issue.
This is an international hotel, okay?
That's it, this is an international show. We could have poo on my finger right here from Moscow.
Easily.
We could have poo from Dar es Salaam, from Dublin, from Dresden, from Down Under. We really could.
Serious
Yeah.
poo.
Every week, the hotel removes over 2 gallons of this poo-laden gunk.
Shake them, get all your water out so you don't make a mess on the floor. All right, then we take, okay, got the clean money?
Clean as it gets,
that's
huh?
good. Take it over here. You're gonna dump it in this meat roaster to remove the rest of the BBs, okay? See how some are still remaining in there?
Yeah, always a double hanger
Yeah.
out.
All right, now take this pan and just kind of shake it.
Okay.
Okay. Nice. Uh-oh. Don't be losing it. Josie will know.
I'm sorry, yeah,
Remember,
she will.
we have to count this money.
No, I totally
We
get
have
it.
to be
Josie will
responsible
count
for
and
it.
count and
Yeah.
Crap. This one's dirty now.
Throw it back
throw it
in.
back in
Yeah,
the thing.
we need to
Yeah.
wash that guy.
Another 2 hours?
No. Yeah.
All right.
That's enough.
Okay. Now we're going to dry those coins under these heat lamps. Pour them all out there. Okay. So while that's drying, you can go over and scoop some more.
Look how much dirt just comes off those coins.
I have a dirty job.
Down here, we have quarters that have fallen through, and we need to get them.
So we have to account for every quarter. All right.
I mean, you guys really do have one of the cleanest hotels in the city, but this one little area right here, deep in the back, an absolute cesspool.
Keep the hose in the...
What? Oh, sorry.
Now we'll be clean.
I got excited again.
Okay.
Look at my shoes, man. These are brand new.
Here, man. Okay, you're dripping on the floor.
No,
You're losing all your BBs.
I'm losing my BBs, too.
Yeah, grab the magnet.
Is that a magnet?
It is a magnet.
This is amazingly effective, actually.
Yes, it
They
really
move
is.
up like that.
I know.
They're pretty. They're like little...
It can be a sculpture.
It could be. They're like a grape cluster.
Mm-hmm.
This is like a really cool version of, let's call it the St. Francis Rorschach test.
There we go.
Right? What do you see?
I know you're enjoying that gathering of the BB. Those coins are going to be so hot you won't be able to touch them.
Oh, come on. How hot can a coin get?
Hot. Super hot.
It really does look like a bunch of grapes right there. That's
It's gorgeous, yeah. You're doing a really good job. Maybe you'll have a new job when this one's finished. It's a very important job, too, because you really don't want to leave those laying around.
Yeah, this whole thing could turn into a Buster Keaton movie. Somebody walks on those things.
Something could seriously happen.
Right.
Yeah. We're big on safety around here too. You really have to get over and turn those lamps off because those coins are going to be hot. Okay.
They're lava hot.
Yeah, I told you.
I mean, these things like
I told you we
came
could
out of
tattoo you with one.
Vesuvius.
I know. Turn your lamps off so they cool
They're
down.
hot. They're like the surface
Oh, you have
of
to
the
put
sun
them.
right now.
Yeah, there's a switch.
Okay.
All right, now we're going to have to roll them.
Roll them?
Yeah, we're going to have to roll them and give them back to Josie, remember?
No.
Coming up, the count comes up short.
Mike, did you pocket that?
Seriously, who loses 10?
Do you want me to lose my job? I might get fired.
And I get a pat down.
Do what you have to do, but I'm pretty sure I'm clean.
What the heck? Now we're going to have to roll them.
Roll them?
Yeah, we're going to have to roll them and give them back to Josie, remember?
No. Do you have a rolling machine?
I have a rolling machine.
That's perfect.
There is a little issue with the rolling machine. The counter is no longer working.
Of course not.
Of course not, it's
If
old.
we had something built in the last 2 centuries,
Yeah.
we'd be...
All right, so count out $10 worth of quarters, put them in here.
That's 40?
40.
Now, if you've watched Dirty Jobs for any length of time,
34, 35, 36, 37, 38.
you know that counting and sorting is not my strong suit.
That's easy. 25 in a box?
25.
Whether it was marbles, clams, tiny baby crickets, potato chips, dirty diapers, the results are always the same.
Oh, man, that's 20. My bag's a mess. I think I overfilled it.
Losing your marbles? Not like that. Oh my God.
Well, I was 5. The brown derby for Doug. There's 40.
Random cricket count. Years.
Shoot, I lost count.
Red just flipped. And so, with history as my guide, I began sorting $230 of quarters. Oh, the irony.
Put these clean coins back into circulation. This is the crimper to close your roll. Now we take a coin rolling paper. Make sure that's up. That's going to go in there. Hold that. No, not all the way because you have to hold it. All right. Now this gets kind of tricky. I'm going to turn this on. Your quarters are going to fly through there and go down in there. But you have to kind of put your finger up and down inside that hole
Sweet.
to make sure that the coins fall flat.
Okay.
Okay? Now put that just gently inside there and let it crimp.
That wasn't gently. You just said gently, but you jammed it in there like it was a golden spike.
All right. There you go. You have your first clean roll.
All right. So the other side comes pre-crimped.
Right.
And then we crimp it here. That's $10.
That's right.
10.
10 clean dollars.
And so began the long process of rolling $230 worth of clean quarters.
Okay, I'm ready for my next one. 30.
27, 28, 29, 42, 36, 37, 22, and 42. One of them got cockeyed in the roll.
Okay.
Ah, doggone it, same thing happened again. Got a sleeper on his side.
This might be a full-time job if you were doing it.
I know, there'd be no time for spa treatments.
That's right.
There might be an extra one in there. Can't be sure. I don't know.
Oh, we have to be sure.
Okay, no, it's
Are you
perfect.
ready?
I'm positive.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
Hit me.
That doesn't look like enough.
It's not enough.
What the heck did you do?
Some might have gotten away, but I don't think I threw anything. Oh, where'd that come from?
I think Josie would be mad. All right, there's 40.
All righty.
Now, somewhere between all the clinking, cleaning, sifting, drying, counting, frilling, and crimping, we made a massive miscalculation.
Okay, we only have 29. We're off by 11.
I lost 11 quarters somewhere. There's one right down there.
Okay, good. So now we're off by 10. Where could they have gone? Mike?
I mean, seriously, who loses 10
Do you want me to
quarters?
lose my job?
No, I don't.
I might get fired.
Oh, I doubt it.
All right, well, what do you think?
Shoot out, maybe.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Oh my God, you lost 250. Did you pocket them? We're under strong security here.
I know, do what you have to do, but I'm pretty sure I'm clean.
What the heck?
Gotta
What
pat it
happened
down
here?
for quarters.
Now what?
You like we suck it up. We take back, $2.50 short and see what she does.
Oh, jeez. Joes, we're gonna turn these in. We just cleaned them all.
All shiny and new.
Let me see. Wow.
Just the
good
way I
job.
Check out the crimping, Joes. You did a really nice job, huh?
Yes. Wow. And that was faster.
Yes, he was doing a really good job.
I like to keep things moving along.
He's pretty efficient.
Effective, I prefer.
Oh, effective. He's effective. More than efficient.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 100. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10, 20.
And those two right there, and that should be it.
Okay.
All right.
230.
What's that?
230.
Can't hear what you said.
230.
230.
Perfect. Then we're good then.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you, Joes.
Thank you, too.
Okay.
Of course, I was short 250. Actually, because of my counting prowess, I think those missing coins were actually included in the rolls I turned in. But the Westin St. Francis has a policy not to publicly embarrass B-list TV hosts.
Thank you for visiting.
You're welcome.
You're always welcome.
He's gonna do the pennies tomorrow.
Lovely Al pendant again. You really are. These people are going to be wanting that all over the
You
place.
should give me one more.
One more pendant.
One more good luck charm.
One more.
Okay.
And you were a delight.
Thank you so
Okay?
much.
At least now I know my true value.
Next time.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, very
Thank you.
good. You're
I'll
very
leave you to
welcome.
it. All right. Well, there
All
you
right.
go.
And so after a day of cleaning money, turns out that laundering money isn't as hard as I thought, bringing new meaning to the term dirty job.
Some ideas for dirty jobs come quickly. Others just take forever. Personally, I haven't had one in many, many years. They all come from you. So if you wouldn't mind, discovery.com/dirty jobs. Send me an idea. Before I totally run out of juice. Discovery.com/dirty jobs.
How long will we be in here?
How deep is the ocean? How high the sky?
Said you look great. Marlene, get a shot of Troy's face if you wouldn't mind. That's how I want to remember you. Marlene's only been on the show now for a couple of weeks. Still getting broken in. I mean, she's a camera woman of great experience, but is this about as filthy as you've been in a while?
Yes.
That's good.